The gun you're seeing today is available on the DAI Leisure website. Thank you for watching. Hello all, thank you for joining us. Today we'll be doing some pellet testing with our new Kral Puncher MP03. Gun that I've been waiting to get in for some time, I will add. I'm going to put it through the JSB pellet test. That's where we use the JSB range of pellets and shoot into our target 23 metres away and see to find out which one comes out the best in test and which one suits this gun, so we can match it with something that can go on to its test and review. Now, if by any chance that the JSB range don't suit the gun and we need to find something else, we do make a search with 5 other different pellets from different brands. But usually we're finding that the JSB range is enough for everybody and we can get a pick out of one of those anyway. The 5 pellets that we'll be using today are the standard JSB Exact Jumbo Diablos. These are in 15.89 grain because this is a 2-2 gun. That's the first one. Second one we'll be using today is the Jumbo Expresses and they are 14.35 grain. Third one in today is the Exact Jumbo RS. This is the really light one out the range and those weigh in at 13.43 grain. Then we try our hunting pellets, which is the JSB Hades. They weigh in at 15.89 grain. And then the last one we use is the heavies, and the heavies will come in at 18.13 grain. Now, obviously, I've done little to no testing with this gun at all, besides getting it set up for work today to do this pellet test. So I don't know which one is going to come out anywhere near the best. So I'm in as much suspense as you. So let's get them out there. Let's go and see which one of these pellets does match this gun well. Now, before we start, we won't be looking at perfect bullseyes here. When this gun came in and it gets a scalper on, we just pick a pellet at random from out the box to tune it in to get it somewhere near. So don't expect perfect shots here because it's tuned into absolutely none of these pellets at all. So let's get going. First pellet in is our standard Exact Jumbos. Let's see how it goes. Top left hand target, here goes. Well, not a bad start. Wow, impressed with those. Well, pellet on pellet. Wow. Well, that's outstanding. Those 5 pellets there were all on top of one another. That's going to take some beating. Our next pellet in is the Expresses. Top right corner, here we go. Oh dear. Well, that's a shock. That's as good as the first one. Well, we'll go to our third one now. This is the really light one, the RS in the middle one. Here we go. Well then, we're out. So, have to watch the magazines on this, they do stick in. Okay. Oh, we've had a flyer. Next pellet, we're going with the Hades now. Another one that's grouping really well. Wow, 3 sets of the JSB pellets have suited this gun really well. Right, we go to the heavies now, the last one. Looks like we've got a problem again here. A little bit heavier, so they will drop a little bit lower. Well, that's one of the most closest battles I've ever had with pellets. There's 4 there that you could match with this gun quite easily. But I am going to go with the first one, which was the exact, which put 5 pellets more or less right on top of one another. And I think the second one I'm going to take is going to be the Expresses. I thought the heavies were very good, and I also thought the Hades were very good. But yeah, I think I'm going to go a 10-shot shootout with the exacts up against the Expresses, because I think those two give the better group out the bunch, and we'll see which one wins. I've got a feeling it's going to be the Diablo jumbos myself, the standard ones, but we'll see. Okay, I've zoomed in on the target more than I would normally do, due to the fact is, you know how well this did in its first shootout there with its pellets. So I'm not expecting any flyers here, so this should be really close. First set of pellets, here we go. This is the normal exact jumbos. Left hand target, here we go. Wow, these are grouping so well. One was a little bit of me there, I think. And the last one, without that one fly, which was my fault entirely, I flinched as I took it. Yeah, he would have pellet on pelleted the full 10 there. So for these Expresses now, to win this, it's got to be some achievement. Here we go. Right hand card, JSB Expresses. Wow, they didn't shoot like this earlier. Well, besides those 2 that fled away, and fled away quite badly, they did okay, did the Expresses, but they're no match at all for the standard exact, which suit this pellet, this air rifle particularly well, and I think it'll do well in its test and review. I don't even have to go away now and go tune it in, it's already hitting perfectly on the bullseye with them. You'd have thought that when I tuned this gun in, I tuned it with JSBs. I didn't. I tuned it with FX airgun pellets, and yeah, well, the results are there. I think this is going to be a bit of a danger for the other guns in the Battle League. This seems very, very accurate. Reminds me very much of an MPO2. It's not got the bottle size or anything else, but it's got the accuracy without having a regulator. And I've always been a big fan of the MPO2. The MPO3 now is taking me over, I'm afraid, so it looks quite good. But the next time we'll see this gun is in its test and review. Look out for that, that'll be the next video, and I'll see you all there. Bye bye.